After my open book, gonna lay down for windshield wipers. Once again, we're gonna tighten the stomach, zip the knees together as much as possible. Hands at least at 45 degrees, 90's fine. Gonna take a big inhale here, and then exhale. Gonna lower the knees down, keeping the knees zipped together. I like to pause and hold. It's okay to go from side to side without touching the floor. But I do this more for the stretch than for the ab work. Once again, it's important to keep the knees together. I'm going to teach a side plank progression today, so I'm going to turn this mat sideways here. And just lay down on the side. If you're a beginner, you have some postural issues, you have some lower back issues, we'll just be here. I like to hold this for time. Nice add-on to this is a little fire hydrant, side leg abduction. You can even go straight leg. Alright, so from the elbow and knee, we can go elbow to foot. Instantly you feel a little bit more of that weight. Same thing, we can still go here. I like to do a hip lower and lift when I'm trying to work the lower internal muscles of my lower back, like quadratus laborum. Alright, and then lastly, palm. Feeling really daring the fingertips with the leg lift. Probably the best isolated exercise for the spine is the good morning. So we're going to start kneeling here. Now, it wouldn't be wrong to say look at the sky on this, but let me be clear. We can look at the sky not because we tilt our head back. We look at the sky because we pinch our shoulder blades together and we drive our hips forward, which creates an arch in our back, which allows me to look up at the sky without tilting my head. So I'll just take a leg up. Same thing. Go inside the knee. Drive the hip forward. Standing, pretty much the same. Knees stay bent. Lower body does not move. Lower body's fixed. We hinge at the hip. Take it down. Come up. Knees stay bent. We're going to squeeze the legs together. If we can sit up tall here, that's fine. Guys, if you can't sit up tall, bend your knees a little bit until you sit up. Your posture is more important, all right? I don't want you to do it from here. You're not going to get the benefit out of doing it slouched. So be tall. Raise the arms, pinch the shoulder blades together. Big inhale, exhale, we're just going to rotate. Inhale, center, nice and tall. Exhale, stay tall and rotate. Still zipping the legs together. Now some of us, when we turn, we're going to find it easy to do this. And drop our head. Let's keep the spine stacked, alright? Once again, this is not a program that you have to do all the way through. Let me reiterate that. Alright, we'll go hands behind the head. Obviously, they can be across the chest. On the inhale, we're just going to lift the shoulder blades. And on exhale, we're just going to blow all the air out of the stomach. Inhale, take it back. Shoulder blades tap. Stomach stays down. Stomach stays down, all the way down. All right, even easier than this will be just to lay it down flat. Now, notice the space that I created when I laid my legs down flat. Stick my whole hand under there, right? What's the first thing we're going to do? Close that gap. Gap's closed. Shoulder blades come up. I don't let that space come back in there. I don't go here and go all the way down. Now I can stick my whole arm behind my back. We don't want that, all right? Stomach stays tight. Abs get drawn in. All the way. Belly button goes all the way to the spine. Notice once again, there's space here between my chin and my chest. And the most important thing, since I'm here, I'm driving this leg down consciously as I exhale, stretching out my hips while I crunch. So that's 2 ways to do this. Third way, stretch, lift. All right, everything stays the same. We'll go tabletop. A little bit harder still. Space is still here. And lastly, legs straight up, toe pointed. Much harder to maintain that 90-degree angle. This 90-degree angle right here. Much harder to maintain this 90-degree angle with the legs straight up. We have to, posturally, use both sides to support one another. They need to work synergistically and be a team to create great posture and keep us pain-free for a lifetime. But we have to know how to heal ourselves. We have to take these tools and we have to utilize them. All right? I hope this does both of you two some good. I'm Lauren Gary Rice, the Exsciguru.